be. Got my ties spinning wild and free. Living how it's meant to be. Country back path calls my name. Engine roaring through the rain. Ain't no point in staying clean. That's just how it's always been. Folks in town don't understand why we do the things we can. Muddier the better, that's what mama said. Muddier the better, it's in my head. Muddier the better, ain't no regret. Muddier the better, you ain't seen nothing yet. Muddier the better. Got my boots caked up with pride. Four-wheel freedom, wild-eyed ride. Not the kind to stay inside when there's fun that we can find. Always choosing rougher paths, living loud and living fast. Muddier the better, that's what mama said. Muddier the better, it's in my head. Muddier the better, ain't no regret. Muddier the better, you ain't seen nothing yet. Up nice for better days, but they don't know what sets us free or why we choose to disagree. Every splash a victory lap, every stain a medal's at. Let them judge from way up high while we're living, you and I. Ain't no shame in what we do. This is how we're coming through. Muddier the better, that's what mama said. Muddier the better, it's in my head. Muddier the better, ain't no regret. Muddier the better, you ain't seen nothing yet. The muddier the better. Yeah, the muddier the better. Muddier the in my daddy's garage at 13. Learned more from brake dust and motor roll than any textbook I've seen. Some folks call me a dropout, but they don't understand that wisdom ain't always found in them classrooms across this land. Yeah, I'm studying life, and I'm doing just fine. Don't need no fancy piece of paper to prove what's on my mind. Got my degree in common sense, ain't got no student debt. PhD and figure it out, that's all the schooling I'll get. My classroom's the back roads, my teachers are the trees. Don't need no validation, cause the experience sets me free. Fixed up 20 tractors before I ever saw algebra. Can tell you when a storm's coming just by how them clouds are. Know exactly which creek holds the fattest catfish around, and why the best deals happen when no one else is in town. Life's my university, and I'm passing every day. While them college boys are reading books, I'm living what they say. Got my degree in common sense, we ain't got much to get. Can't can't figure it out. That's all my soul it out here. Hot hats, won't the back clothes. My teachers on the trees. Don't we both find a vision? Cause experience sets me free. Listen here, professor, I might not quote Shakespeare, but I can build a fire in the rain and get a deer with one shot from here. That's the kind of knowledge that keeps you alive when your calculator's dead and your phone ain't got no drive. Got my degree in common sense, ain't got no student debt. PhD and figure it out, that's all the schooling I'll get. My classroom's the back roads, my teachers are the trees. Don't need no validation, cause experience set me free. I got common sense instead. I got my hands covered in grease and oil, working late at my old garage. City folks say I need to change my style, but they don't know what makes me large. Every day I fix these trucks with pride, while they look down their nose at me. I ain't gonna change, that's just who I am. Born left in the South, and here I'll stand. Some suit showed up just yesterday, talking about modernizing my place. Told him straight up, man, just walk away. Can't stand that look upon his face. My daddy taught me everything I know, and his way still works just fine. Yeah, I ain't gonna change, that's just who I am. Born the South in the South, and here I'll stand. Here I'll stand, yeah. Listen up while I break it down real quick. Born and raised where the asphalt meets the sticks. Got grease-stained hands and a backbone strong. And class hero, been here all along. They say I'm simple, call me backward trash, but I got skills that turn wrenches into cash. My customers trust me, know I'll treat them right, while the corporate chains keep their prices sky high. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's for sure, but my word is solid and my heart is pure. So take your fancy plans and move along, cause this old boy's gonna keep on keeping on. I ain't gonna change, that's just who I am. Born out in the South, and here I'll stand. Here I'll stand. Been working 6 long days, covered in grease and clay. Friday check in my hand, just trying to understand. These Saturday night lights shining down real bright. Truck tires spit mud, feel that backwoods blood. Can't nothing take this feeling from me. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm living right in these Saturday night lights, with a bonfire burning high and my people by my side. Can't nothing break this feeling me, in me. Cold beer in the bed of my pickup instead of some fancy downtown scene. Know just what I mean. Yeah, I'm living right in these Saturday night lights, with a bonfire burning high and my people by my side. Can't nothing break this feeling in me. Sometimes folks don't get what makes us who we are. Simple things that let us feel like shooting stars out here where we belong. These Saturday night lights, 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 these Saturday night lights. Yeah, I'm living right in these Saturday night lights, with a bonfire burning high and my people by my side. Can't nothing break this feeling in me. Leave me, Saturday night lights, living right. Polished shoes on perfect floors, paper piles up behind closed doors, silk tie tied around my throat. Everything here seems so remote. Mom would hardly know her son in this place where deals get done. Briefcase packed with precious plans, but dirt still stains these calloused hands. These French cups are choking me. Can't breathe in this luxury. Take me back to where I'm free, with pickup trucks and pine trees. Tell me who I'm meant to be. Tell me who I'm meant to be. Partners meeting, perfect press, playing parts I can't confess. Billing hours, building walls, while my daddy's voice still calls. Son, remember who you are. Looking down from way too far. Corner office just claims to fame, when my reflection shows my shame. These French cuffs are choking me, can't breathe in this luxury. Take me back to where I'm free, with pickup trucks and pine trees. Tell me who I'm meant to be. Tell me who I'm meant to be. Pretending got me pretty far, but truth hits harder than this bar. When morning comes, I'll make my choice between their words and my heart's voice. These French cuffs won't choke me, done living in luxury. Heading back to where I'm free, where pickup trucks and pine trees. Tell me who I'm meant to be. Tell me who I really am. Got a cooler full of cold ones, and my pickup's running fine. Y'all can have your VIP clubs, I'm happy with what's mine. Just a simple country setup, that's all I need to shine. Y'all can keep your fancy bars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Cold beer flowing under shooting stars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Fire pit's been burning steady since the sun went down. Friends keep rolling up the driveway from all around. No velvet ropes or cover charge, just good times going down. Y'all can keep your fancy bars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Cold beer flowing under shooting stars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Pickup parties playing proud and pretty loud, burning bonfires with my born and raised crowd. Big bass pumping burgers on the grill, backwoods blessings that you can't instill. Simple satisfaction, that's my style and stance. Dirt road dedication, give my life a chance. Pride and purpose in my personal place, rather be right here than run that city race. Simple life, simple ways, nothing better than these days. Your became your facey bar, bring out everything I need. Right here with me. Y'all can keep your fancy bars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Cold beer flowing under shooting stars, I got everything I need in my backyard. Early morning, still just call my name, call my name. Ain't it funny how the water pulls me in? Every single time my head gets loud again. Radio's off, phones in the truck. Just me and these ripples, showing what's what. And I keep coming back here, where the surface breaks clean, where my thoughts start to clear. Yeah, yeah. The clearest thoughts come floating up when I'm sitting here alone. The clearest thoughts, they bubble up when everything slows down, down, down. Got your message on my phone, still unread. I'd rather watch these branches swaying overhead. I ain't running for nothing, just needed some space. Let the current take whatever's weighing me down. 'Cause I keep coming back here, where the surface breaks clean, where my thoughts start to clear. Yeah, yeah. The clearest thoughts come floating up when I'm sitting here alone. The clearest thoughts, they bubble up when everything slows down, down, down. Gotta get lost to find what's been there all along. Been there all along. The clearest thoughts come floating up when I'm sitting here alone. The clearest thoughts, they bubble up when everything slows down. Everything slows down, down, down. Friday night, pickups clean, mud tires and gasoline. Y'all come on, we're heading now, where the pavement turns to gravel route. Don't need no fancy scene, just some friends and some kerosene. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Stars shine bright. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Beer cans cold in the creek, bass line thumping to the beat. Mama's potato salad bowl and daddy's smoker's burning slow. Don't need no VIP, just some peace and some company. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Lights, lights. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Lights, lights. Way out here where the stars shine bright. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. sound, kicking dust clouds off the ground. Ain't no better place to be than right here with my family. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. Way out here where the stars shine bright. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. One more time, y'all. Tailgate nights and bonfire lights. I've been working since the day I turned 16. I'm breaking my back in the hot summer heat, building fences, hauling hay till the work was done. When you asked me about my hands, well, let me tell you, son, these marks right here, they ain't no shame to me. Got 'em fixing trucks and climbing every tree, working harder than those fancy folks could know, just to make it. These calluses tell my story, every scratch and every scar. These calluses tell my story, who I am, how I got this far. Spent 10 years at the mill, working overtime, while them office types look down on my kind. But my daddy taught me pride and honest sweat, and these hands build something they won't forget. Every blister earned, every finger split and torn, means more to me than the golden diplomas hung on walls. More truth in these hands than their fancy words could say. These calluses tell my story, every scratch and every scar. These calluses tell my story of who I am, how I got this far. Judge me from your high-rise view, but I bet you couldn't do what these hands do. I ain't ashamed of who I turned out to be, 'cause every mark on these hands made a man of me. So when my boy asks why my hands feel rough, I'll tell him straight, it's 'cause I never gave up. Each calloused valley's here's a badge I proudly wear, shows I faced life's troubles and I didn't run scared. Earned my keep with sweat and dignity, and if that makes me redneck, a road we all know. Y'all know where we meet every week, just our place, sacred space. Nothing know what's yours and mine. They come around with dollar signs, think they know what's yours and mine. That waters are gold, can't be bought or sold. Been here forever, never gonna fold. Keep your concrete plans, our promised land. Family roots, old boots, generation deep and deep. Memories keep. Field swings, freedom rings, clear and pure, still indoors. In your arms, that waters are gold, can't be bought or sold. Been here forever, ain't never gonna fold. Blood and sweat, don't forget where we're from, what we've done. That waters are gold, can't be bought or sold. Been here forever, ain't never gonna fold. Keep it concrete plans, this is our promised land. Saw you last night at that fancy bar. Your hair done right, like a movie star. Speaking so clean, like you never knew the back road scenes where we both grew up. Where'd your accent go, honey? Where'd it go? Change your ways for money. Don't you know you can paint yourself pretty, cover up every flaw, but you can't hide the country down in your core. Where'd your accent go, honey? Remember when we'd race down dirt through field and fen in Daddy's shirt? Memory fades like morning frost, your southern ways forever lost. You used to say y'all with such pride, now every word's calculated. Remember mud running Saturday nights, now you act sophisticated. But I saw through your big city hide when you slipped up ordering bourbon. That twang came back for just one line before you tried to disturb it. Where'd your accent go, honey? Where'd it go? Change your ways for money. Don't you know you can paint yourself pretty, Mama still asks about a girl, but that mask won't let you unfurl.
Yeah, some folks just can't handle who they really are.
Got my pickup in the driveway, deer head mounted with pride. Coffee stains on my work shirt, been up since sunrise. Something different about my bookshelf, but that ain't worth telling yet. Cause round here folks don't ask much about what a man likes to collect. Yeah, some folks think they got me figured, but they don't know my mind. Lord knows I ain't what they expect when they see my kind. Got Shakespeare on my bookshelf and a deer head on my wall, reading Plato in my trailer while the morning birds still call. Got Shakespeare on my bookshelf, yeah, a deer head on my wall. Ain't gotta choose between them, cause I love them both, y'all. Teacher called me simple-minded back in high school days. Now I'm quoting ancient wisdom while I'm baling hay. Got grease beneath my fingernails and knowledge in my head. They laugh until they hear me speak about the books I've read. Oh yeah! Some folks think they got me figured, but they don't know my mind. Lord knows I ain't what they expect when they see my kind. Got Shakespeare on my bookshelf and a deer head on my wall, reading Plato in my trailer while the morning birds still call. Got Shakespeare on my bookshelf, yeah, a deer head on my wall. Ain't gotta choose between them, cause I love them both, y'all. In mi casa pequeña leo Don Quixote, soy un hombre sencillo, pero culto así soy. HD in my pocket, mud tracks on the floor. Got wisdom from the classics and the country store. Y'all can judge me if you want to, but I know who I am. Got the best of both worlds here, and I don't give a damn. Oh Lord! I got Shakespeare on my bookshelf and a deer head on my wall, reading Plato in my trailer while the morning birds still call. Got Shakespeare on my bookshelf, yeah, a deer head on my wall. Ain't gotta choose between them, cause I love them both, y'all. Love them both, y'all. Every single day, y'all. Got my hands all stained with grease under this oak tree's cooling peace. Ain't no manual to teach what I know, just my daddy's voice speaking low. Son, when life breaks down on you, there's always something you can do. When you're raised on dirt roads, you learn to fix problems got its ring. Borrowed tools and bale and wire, making something from what's tired. Neighbors know my number well. When they're trying to work, you make old tell. 'Cause round here we don't throw away what time and work can make okay. It ain't about the engine parts, it's deeper in our hearts. The will to stand and face what's broken, mend it stroke by stroke. Now my girl, she understands why I've got these callous hands. When life throws curves our way, we don't run, we stay and pray. 'Cause fixing things, it taught me more than just what these tools are for. When you're raised on dirt roads, you learn to fix anything. When you're raised on dirt roads, every problem's got its ring. Every problem's got its ring. Rolled into that fancy place downtown in my work boots and my old blue jeans. The hostess gave me that familiar frown, like I'm something that needs quarantine. But I ain't about to apologize for these calloused hands and weathered hide. 'Cause every mark and every stain tells a story they can't explain. They call it uncouth, they call it unclean, but baby, that's just my reality. That's my kind of dirty. That's my kind of green. Earned it honestly, earned it honestly. My kind of dirty is what makes me free. 6 days straight in the summer heat, breaking ground while they break for tea. They talk refinement from leather seats while I'm building what they'll never see. Every scratch and every scar shows exactly who you are, and I wear mine like a badge of pride. No use in trying to ride. They call it uncouth, they call it unclean, but baby, that's just my reality. That's my kind of dirty. Earned it honestly, earned it honestly. My kind of dirty is what makes me free. Lost my kind of dirty. That's my kind of dirty. Earned it honestly, earned it honestly. My kind of dirty is what makes me nice car you got there, rolled in looking mean. Check engine lights on. What's that sound I hear? Yeah. You're standing there in your suit, looking down at my boots. Got that smirk on your face, but let me ask you straight, can you fix it yourself? Can you even try? Daddy taught me young about spark plugs and pride. Calluses don't lie, tell your story right. These hands know the way through any engine bay. Oh yeah, can you fix it yourself? Can you even try? Your money can't turn a wrench, your wallet won't stop that leak. I've earned every grease stain on this old work shirt sleeve. Come on now! See that toolbox there? Built this life myself. Every scratch and dent shows what hard work meant. That's right. Can you fix it yourself? Can you even try? Hey, mister, keys on to make your choice. Yeah. Can you fix it yourself? Folks judge me when I walk into town with old stained jeans and my boots run down. They see a mess that needs cleaning up, but they don't understand what fills my cup. Every bolt I turn, every engine I fix shows more truth than the polished tricks. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. Under my nails tells my story. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. This garage is where I found my glory. Got a degree hanging on my wall, but I found my peace in my overalls. Dad thought I was throwing it all away. Now he brings his truck here every Saturday. Each tin I pound, each wire I splice, worth more than wearing some fancy tights. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. Grease under my nails tells my story. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. This garage is where I found my glory. Transmission shot, I'll get her running smooth. Timing belt's loose, I know just what to do. These hands might be stained, but they're steady and true, and there ain't no problem I can't work through. Built this place from from the ground up. Every day I show up. There ain't no suit and tie gonna tell me how to live my life. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. Grease under my nails tells my story. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. This garage is where I found my glory. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. Creep somewhere my mess of my story. I ain't clean till I'm dirty. This garage is where I found my glory. You said when I walked in the room, with my boots caked in mud and my old John Deere hat. You look down your nose with that city slick view, like I'm some kind of problem that you gotta fix. Well, let me tell you something that you ought to know about the life I live and the seeds I sow, about the truth I learned from my mama and dad about being real. Who you calling redneck? Yeah, that's what I am. Proud of where I'm from, don't give a damn. Got a truck that's rusty, but it gets me around, and a dog in the back who's my best friend. Work my fingers raw in the sweet southern ground while you're topping away in your quarter office den. I can fix what's broken, build it from scratch, know which stars mean rain's coming, that's just facts. Live life my way, ain't that what it's all about? Who you calling redneck? Yeah, that's what I am. Proud of where I'm from, don't give a damn. Some folks think they're better cause they got more letters after their name, but I got something greater, something they can't measure, can't take away. Judge me by my pickup truck, by my accent thick as honey in the summer heat. Call me simple-minded, say that I'm stuck in my small town ways, but I'm living free. Got dirt road wisdom you won't understand, and peace of mind money can't command. Living life my way, that's just who I am. Who you calling red? Yeah, that's what I am. Proud of where I'm from, don't give a damn. Give a damn. Whoa, yeah. That's who I am. Walking into their fancy downtown bar, in my steel-toed boots and my old work car. They look at me like I don't belong, but I've worked too hard to do anything wrong. Let them stare all they want to, I know exactly who I am. These boots don't shine, but they sure do work, putting overtime in factory dirt. Ain't got no polish, ain't got no shine, but they've earned every scuff on that assembly line. Honest work, honest pay. clean up, change my ways, trade my pickup truck for better days. But I built a life with these calloused hands, something city folk won't understand. Let them judge all they want to, I know exactly where I stand. These boots don't shine, but they sure do work, pulling overtime in factory dirt. Ain't got no polish, ain't got no shine, but they've earned every scuff on that assembly line. Honest work, honest pay. Leather shoes might cost a week's pay, but they've never seen the inside of a working day. I'll take my mud cake pride anytime over their shiny shoes and empty lives. These boots don't shine, but they sure do work, putting overtime in factory dirt. Ain't got no polish, ain't got no shine, but they've earned every scuff on that assembly line. Honest word, honest pay. That fancy stare, don't like the way I talk, don't like my pickup truck. Well, ain't that just too bad? 'C's this is what you get right here, right now. You ain't from round here, are you? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't from round here, are you? Mud on these boots, dirt on this shirt, work all day long, pave my own way. Oh yeah, got my own rules, got my own style. This is my ground, stand here all night. You ain't from round here, are you? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't from round here, are you? I sound big time. Better watch your step, better mind your words. This ain't your place, this is my home. That's right. Been here forever, gonna stay right here. Won't back down now, not for you. You ain't from round here, are you? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't from round here, are you? Lynyrd, are you? what you said behind my back about my pickup truck and my worn-out cap. But let me tell you something that might blow your mind. While you're sitting pretty, I'm working overtime. I'm just a redneck feeding your whole damn nation. These callous hands built your foundation. I'm just a redneck upper for the sun, growing your dinner while you're having fun. Yeah. Bet you never knew. 5 a.m. sharp, tractors running hot. 300 acres, that's all I got. I'm just a redneck feeding your whole damn nation. These callous hands built your foundation. I'm just a redneck up before the sun, growing your dinner while you're having fun. Listen up, city slicker, let me break it down for real. Modern farming ages tractors, it's a whole big deal. GPS guidance systems, market prices on my phone, calculating weather patterns while I'm working all alone. Diesel costs are rising, bank loans keeping me awake. Equipment repairs drain my savings, that's the chance I take. But I keep on pushing forward, cause somebody's gotta grow. The food that fills your fancy restaurants from high to low. You call me uneducated, but I'm running my own show, managing a business while I'm watching crops grow. Soil chemistry, genetics, yeah, I know it all by heart. Every season's like a gamble, but I'm playing smart. My granddaddy taught me values that'll never fade. Pride and honest labor, that's how real wealth is made. So mark my answer, left me how I choose to live. But remember who's providing what you've got to give. You can take your judgment in your